Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Sniper Squad Day Trading. My name is Hassan. They call me H. We are live on a Tuesday after a no trade day yesterday. And well, we got pins up. That's kind of cool. Got earnings on pins. Daily's a struggle, but I guess it's kind of been grinding up for a while. I don't know, man. Might be a sale today. We'll see. It ran up quite a bit after hours yesterday, but it's held up pretty well, so I don't know. I don't know. It's still looking kind of slim. Got CYTK also. I don't know about this either. Highs. That's not what I did. $75, $71. This actually looks like the better level. 74. What is this? Yeah, 75. Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of expensive. Makes me not really want to trade it. And now after this huge spike in rejection, it tumbling all the way back down. It's kind of like, yeah. CYTK. Oh. Right up high again. Pence has a pretty high market cap, 14 Billy. CYTK has a pretty low market cap for its price. Yo, what up, Bobby? Hey. We about in the same boat, Bobby. I'm over 4K though. I think I might be closer to 5K. What up, Rob? What's my old journal say? Yeah, I'm almost 4.2K. Yep, I know, dude. What up, Pond? I gotta be extra chill today. Extra chill. I didn't mark out too many levels for pins. Yeah, man. We gotta make it out, Bobby. What a win it would be. What a win it would be. $25.03. $24.07. Stick it somewhere around there. All right. Right off that bottom, eh? That one is diabolical. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Oh, patience. Wave Rider. What up, Three Pony? Good morning. Patience. CYTK, nice little bounce off 75 there. Yeah. I've just accepted that I'm not gonna try and trade the opening candle or the one after the opening candle, which makes the open a lot more chill, bro. Like chilling. Just wait. 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 Yeah. Got my tea over here. No stress, man.
FLY.
No stress. FLY. What do we have here? Shout out to Charts Watcher for the DOS integration that I can just click my scanner and it pops right up here. That's pretty awesome. That's quite a bit of slappage there. I don't know if you can recover from that. What was the news? Earnings? Was it a beat? Yeah, they beat. Pens definitely took the reins on the volume at the open. What a mighty sell-off there. $23.22. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Pins and fly getting battered. CYTK though. Not looking too bad. Still early though. Still early. Plus 35, Bobby. Second green day back to back. Okay, player. Like that. Man, I really need a couple green days in between my red days. I just been flipping back and forth. Green day, red day, green day, red day. Getting nowhere fast. Spy looking strong today. Meanwhile.
GFS.
Yeah. Easy does it. GFS. What's going on here? Upbeat second quarter on data center demand. Yo, what up, HH?
GPK.
Look at that, man. We got some stuff in the scanner today. But we're going to focus on these
CIFR.
top two Jones. CIFR popped up with some volume, though. Mm, mm. Mm-hmm. See some common levels here. Really. 1843. Lines up okay with that. 1843, 1837. Put something right there. Yeah, that is perfect way to categorize this time of day. I like it. Right. Exactly, Bobby. Like it would have been a tragedy to throw away risk yesterday. Absolute tragedy. Level to level. No, yeah. How's the small caps looking today? CIFR. We'll throw you up there. Mm. Trash. All right.
GPK.
Pen's looking real bad. CIFR looking pretty nice though. Mm. Huh. It's not too bad. That thing want to come on down to 75 one more time. Hmm. See, these big spreads just make me not want to trade them at all, you know. I think I'm cool on it. Yeah, bro. 50 cent, 60-cent spreads. Yeah, it's out of my league, bro. I'm about to get you up out of there. Pack you up, dog. Pack you up. Yo, Gus. Jolt and ISM data published at 10 a.m. Not familiar with that. Hmm. Where is pins pulling back to? It's pretty high volume high right there, 2305. CIFR rolling. This might be the one right here. I wonder if it's gonna break that pre-market high. I'd like to see the break in just like a soft rejection, nothing like that. That's pretty nasty. Maybe come back and try 19. There we go. Morning, OG. How we looking, man? How's the morning? It's another pretty nasty rejection from that same level. No, I guess it ain't looking too bad if you check it out on the one. It's kind of casual. Not too bad. Need a 5-minute red close though. Market's pulling back also. What was that pre-market talking about, OG? Any trades today? No trades. Man, I don't know, bro. What I to trade against this seems less than ideal. This thing got slapped again. Yeah. It's not looking great. One in knives. How's that what was that? LWLG going? You still in it or you stopped? You said the 10 EMA. I imagine you probably out of there.
CIFR.
that top wick looks diabolical. Diabolical. SPY new high of day. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. What's up, Brian?
CIFR.
Hmm. Hmm.
FIGR.
FIGR. Not much volume to talk about.
CIFR.
Strategic partnership with SMB lending platform credibly to modernize SMB capital markets via blockchain rails. Is that like a bank stock? Yeah, cool. How's the morning been, B? Had a killer day yesterday, bro. Nice. Look at CIFR. Whoa.
DD.
Yo, CIFR was not playing. Sheesh.
CRBG.
Curious to see if pins is gonna come back. What's up, patience? Nine-figure goat, man. Speak it into existence, bro.
BLSH.
I'm chilling, man. How's it going? Where am I at? Well, I had a green month of April, first one since May of last year, and things are going well. Things are going well. Still trying to put one foot in front of the other, but um, seeing some progress. So looking forward to see what the month of May looks like. Man, CIFR was like, don't let the wick fool you. Nah, I haven't. I didn't know that they released it yet. Back down to 40 million. Wow. Sheesh. Man, that's wild. It's a lot of money to lose. It's a lot of money to make though. 3K to 100 mil. Oh, really? That's cool. This thing's getting slapped up there. I was hoping pins was gonna come back down to 23-ish. Man, no, I'm real money. When I'm demo, I'm usually only there for a week or so of rehabilitation, and I'm anxiously trying to get back to real money so I can work on my real psychology. Ain't really no benefit in demo trading at this point. I don't know. Yeah, we've been talking about the PDT situation. Um, I did find out that Schwab does in fact support DOS. So that definitely seems like a viable option because I really want to trade with DOS. Um, and I already have a Schwab account, so I might be making that switch, man. I know when I looked at my month of May, I was up 7R, but I also paid 7R in fees. So in my journal, I had a green month, but in my brokerage, it was break even. So yeah, getting out of the fee land sounds pretty nice. Yeah. They not as bad as when I used to trade with CMEG. Oh man, it was destruction, bro. $5 each way, or $4 each way. It was like, bro, you gotta win.
LEGN. EWTX.
What up, Focus? You still here? Nah, I still gotta work outside of trading, unfortunately. Yeah, I ain't making no money yet. I ain't making no money yet, bro. Still trying to find consistency, man. Stop coming in here and being a knucklehead every
EQH.
morning. It can happen pretty fast. Like my risk ladder, you can climb it pretty quickly. I basically double my risk every 15R. So, and I've been my risk to reward has been over 3 lately, over 3 to 1. So, it doesn't take long to get there. Yeah, I feel really blessed to be able to come in here and do this and still have a way to make money the rest of the day. Like being able to trade the open is not really a normal thing in American society anyway. Hey guys, if you don't mind, can you hit that like button for me? Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. Join the community. CIFR is strong, bro. It is strong. Keeps throwing these big wicks at the top though, man. That's like really disheartening. I think I might be able to get something over here on pins though. It's kind of setting up. Nice low volume on this pullback. The GME eBay thing, that's really wild. I was really surprised to hear that. One, I thought GME was, I don't know, I hadn't really heard about them in a while. I just assumed that they were dead, you know. GameStop's been closing all around my city. You got to drive out far to find a GameStop now. And everything's online now. You download all your games right on the console. Like, what do you need GameStop for? Just to go get hosed when you sell them back your games. Give you like 10 cents on the dollar. Hmm. Okay, we're looking really interesting here. I really would like to see another red candle close. This is a nice setup, but I just want one more. One more pullback, man. Looks like it's not happening. That was the one. That was the one. I mean, not against this big old fat red candle,
FIGR.
but I mean, it's the highest volume gainer. Really good catalyst. Just sold off at the open. I'm just about playing support now, bro. You know, I like this little run of greens right here. But I want to see this thing back down at 23. And CIFR. It's just like these wicks are diabolical. Nah, we're not doing that. But it's got a nice gap up and
GPK.
right into the 200 EMA on the daily. And CIFR is kind of cool, but all these wicks at the top are looking pretty scary. Thanks, knives. Looking pretty scary. This was a cool little candle right here. I would have wanted it to pull back a little bit more before the break. I really like that 2 candle red pullback more than the one. She gone now. It sucks. CIFR and Pins running neck to neck on volume. Dang it, Pins. Why you do me like that, bro? I could have played with it off of this high, though. Dag nabbit. Yeah. Man. Bro, it's literally the highest volume gapper, bro. It's just it just sold off at the open. And look how much it ran that after hours. I'm not surprised. But it's looking strong. Might have to holler at CIFR over here, 19. I mean, I'm just looking for. I mean, if it needs to sell off to find support, and then it finds it, and the volume's still rock and rolling, I'm okay with that. But I think that's why I needed a little bit more confirmation to take that stab. I think we kind of had a clear level right here, though, about 25. It keeps breaking them, man. Keeps breaking them. Man, this is 1 candle pullback day. Where did he?
Order filled.
GPK.
AESI.
Kind of late on the entry. I should have been in like 3 or 4 cent lower, but 2024. What up, Trey? That's funny. It's definitely some sellers up here. The hope is that we can squeeze past them
FIGR.
and touch 20. Which, I mean, the buyers seem to be pretty relentless. So I had 19 in mind. I wish I would have been brave enough to snatch it off the floor, but those wicks are kind of scary. So I wanted to see a little bit of confirmation, a little bit of buying. There we go. We right here, HH. It's like, okay, I mean, I don't have a wick rule, but I guess I kind of have a wick rule. But like, that's why I didn't take this entry. I didn't take this entry because of this wick. Like, we had this wick and it came up to the same level and made a lower high and got slapped. So, okay, like, yeah, I'm not buying that. But then we broke the wick again and got slapped. And then we broke the wick again. So I'm just seeing like the buyers are pretty serious about this bad boy. And then it came back down. I'm looking, I had 19 on the board, came down, bought it. So now we see. You're in on that first week on this one. Gangster. Yeah, chilling after the open, man, makes it so much better. I really almost took pins over here. I just wanted another red candle. But, trading against this guy, I probably would have been disappointed after a loss against that. Dang, I'm up 2.3 R? No way. Oh wait, I don't think I've adjusted my R setting. Hold up. I did. I went up risk. Yeah, I gotta change that. My bad. Let's not get too excited yet. There we go. There we go. It's looking pretty solid, Trey. Yo, just gotta see if we can take these guys
LTH.
out up here, man. The buyers are serious, but so are the sellers. Oh, wow. They not about that life. We're about to find out. No, it really ain't that much volume in these two candles, though. Here comes some buyers. Come on, back up. Ah.
Order filled.
Dang. Aggressive selling.
Order filled.
Oh boy. Tilt day. Probably should have stayed over there on stayed over here on this joint. Yeah, it looked like it's about to get bought back up right there. That's actually the buy right there. Ooh, what to do? Hmm. Yeah, I think I should have jumped back in this puppy. I just like this light pullback on the 5. It's kind of mid-range, but yeah, I should have stayed over here. Cold world. Buying in the middle of the range like that. Volume's cool though. Damn. Cold-blooded. uh I seen it too. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, bro. That's tough. That's tough. I think we look it's looking better over here on pins, but man, that's tough. Well, I was waiting for the 2 candle pullback here, and it didn't give it to me. And then it did it here. So I felt comfortable jumping in to chase that after that other one stopped out.
FIGR.
But man, I was looking to get up here to 2024 too. Yeah, it's still not looking great. Feeling like I'm in the middle of the range here. I got 2350 on my side, but I know. Come on, buyers, bail me out. Pins #1 on volume. Hell, dang, CIFR, bro. What a heartbreaker, man. What a heartbreaker. cold world. New high day on CIFR. What up, Trex? Damn, damn, damn. You dirty rat. Draw the trends. I'll never remember to draw the trends. I thought that was pretty good. I thought about to break over the close. I didn't like, how do you know when it's gonna pull back one candle or two candles? Like, you don't, you know? You don't. And the whole dollar seemed like a better level to wait for than, 23.15. So I waited, didn't work out. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't want to take this because of this big wick right here. So I waited for this pullback into 19 and then got wicked out and it went crazy after that. So such is life. Yeah, I know, right? HH. But if you ignore that, it looks great. Clean trend. Just need a little extension here right through 24. We'll be sitting on some R's. Dang, bro. CIFR breaking my heart over here, man. Breaking my heart. I was ready to hold for 22. I was ready. Ah, look at that big red volume candle, too. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just straight slapped my stop. The sellers are diabolical on this mug. They just keep hitting it. Come on, pins. Got a good catalyst. You got a good catalyst. All right, Rob. You got a good catalyst, pins. Make it 20. Come on, pins. Back over 70. Damn. Ah, come on, bro. It's your time right here. Come on, buyers. Come on. Back over 60. Come on, let's see it on the bid. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. Yeah. Oh, man. Had it right there, bro. Had it right there, man.
Order filled.
Had it right there, bro. I should have took pins off the damn chart. All in the middle of the range. I knew I was tripping too. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, I'm done, man. 2R max loss now. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Did me dirty, Brian. That's part of the game. Should have been strong enough to stay focused. It was a pretty whippy stock, but I had the right level. Just got chopped out. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, I don't want to trade down trends. It was a good lesson in that. Good lesson in that. Should have just let this mug go. Yeah, nah, we done. We done, son. Tag nabbit, man. Mm. So close, man. This game is fickle. Fickle. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's about to be my ad spot right here on CIFR. If I could have been patient, well, if I could have, assuming I would have gotten back in, which I mean, I don't know if I would have gotten back in on this big long wick here back up. I guess I could have played my same entry, but this would be another opportunity to get in. Although I don't really like that volume. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm.
FIGR.
Yep, it's the ad right here, bro. Yeah. I like 2R max loss much better. Um I do wish I would just stay focused on the best thing going instead of diverting my attention. Especially just the fact that this was in the middle of the range, you know. That was just bad form. Um yeah, that was just bad form. I wish I had more time in between my loss and this little pullback to think about it. Um but hey, maybe it won't go anyway and it'll just be a big L anyway. Nah, it looks pretty good too. Dang it, bro. Hmm. The first minute candle. Oh yeah. Nah, but like now it's bouncing. Now it's back to an actual level, you know. Like I would have much less regret had I tried it down here and tried to get it back to 24 than trying it right here, you know. Pretty close to resistance. I mean, it literally just went right back to the previous resistance right here and faded back down. This was trash. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's if I'm looking at two stocks, if I'm looking at this chart and this chart, it's pretty obvious which one I should be looking at, you know, if I want it to go up. So, um, Man, that CIFR played me hard. But look, it's coming right on back down, you know. Hopefully I would have taken some profit through high of day, maybe. I know I was itching for 20s. I thought we probably could get up to this level. But man, the sellers were all over this thing.
EQH.
Yeah. Things change quick, focus. Nah, I had to adjust my R level because I went up to $10 risk. And it was still basing my R off $5. So I had to adjust that. I might have got, yeah, actually, I probably did have over an R in that, but it rejected and stopped me out. Um, yeah, I got in 1918. It went up to 1948 and then got slapped and stopped me out and then proceeded to make a new high of day. Be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. What are you gonna do? Um, yeah, but you know I'm holding for high of day, and yeah, I just couldn't survive this wick right here, unfortunately. Stop was at 98. It dipped to 91 and got bought up immediately. It'd have been sweet to get like a 19, just buy the break back over 19. That would have been some massive R's up to the highs, but not quite there yet. CIFR. The other 10 million traders. Yeah. Yeah, see, pins came back down. Just that mid range situation is just goofy to buy in here. That's just goofy, man. Like it literally came back down to the level. You know, this is where you try it at. But yeah, I just failed. Just failed. One share at a time. Yeah, what I can do differently on pins is to not trade it. Um, CIFR from for my approach is not really too much I could have done differently. Um, I don't really have like a plan in place to buy right back in. Like I would have had to immediately buy back in after getting stopped. I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready. Yeah. Or I could have, like Knife said, just stayed away from it altogether because of the wicks. Oh. But I thought my thesis was pretty good. Just the fact that buyers kept pushing it higher despite the wicks. And I mean, it did do what I expected. It just stopped me out first, unfortunately. Looks good again. Looks good again. Man, they washed the brother out of that one. Yeah, they came in big time for sure. Like big time enough to buy with them. But I had already diverted my attention over the pins. I was way too quick to just pull up a chart and jump in too. Um, mm, yeah, see quite a big difference there, knives. Pre-market and the open. Side by side. Not too bad. Aside from the wicks. Hmm, I doubt it, Rob, but we'll see. Hmm. Um, I mean, of course, I don't like the top wicks, but if you just look at like the whole story, you see that the buyers are still buying it, you know. Well, the thing is with the wick, like I definitely can't buy this after this. Like there's no way I'm buying after that. But then the buyers just stepped in and we made a new high and then it got knocked down and then they made another new high. So, it's just kind of changing my thesis on the potential. And then I see we get bought up at this level. Looks like it was worth a try for another move up, but if I saw this also happening, I would not trade this and I would trade this for sure. So I get it, but there's some extent I guess of trading what the market gives you. Well, I wasn't trying. I mean, I gotta put my stop somewhere. And if I put it under where they were buying last time. Like what where do I put my stop? If I buy this, where do I put my stop? You know? Like if I put it down here, the risk to reward is terrible. The trade is about a single idea and the stop is about that idea being wrong. And when this low gets broken, the idea of this trade was wrong. Back test. How many losers had wicks? I mean, this thing is it's actually still working. Like aside from this wick out, like if I got back in, made a new high of day, came back, still is holding this level. Buyers are stepping in again. I don't know though. This volume's pretty low on these two candles, but here they are. I mean, the idea was solid. It just I got wicked out. Yeah, I was looking for 2024, man. I would have sold through 20 though. Yeah, I just messed up moving to CIFR. If I could have got another trade on this puppy, would have been cool. Mm-mm-mm. Should have jumped out of pins, break even, and came back, man. I had a chance. Dang, bro, that's mad frustrating. The thing is, knives. I don't. I want to allow myself to interpret the chart and to read the price action and the volume and make decisions based on what's actually happening. Like I like that I'm not taking this trade because of this candle here. That makes absolute sense to me. Rejected the same level from pre-market and closed below the open, making it a red candle and below this level. Makes total sense not to trade that. But then we make a new high after that wick, and that to me resets the wick. And then okay, yeah, we do get another wick, but then we break the high again. Like, so there's buyers here, and then we come back down to this level. It's a buy. Well, I mean, that's all I'm doing constantly. Like, as far as like specific patterns, I've kind of let that go and it just kind of looking at what's happening at support and looking at the volume and looking at, you know, the candle, the candles into the level that I'm looking at and making a decision based on that. Bruh, why they have to break this low, man? Yeah, but to me, if I do that, then I'm loosening. I'm not sharpening my blade on getting that sniper entry. You know, like I can already see a way to avoid this, like using the one in conjunction. Typically, man, after you get a big ignition candle on volume, you get another one at the end, which did not come here but came here with this spike. So, that's something that I could see to interpret to wait for this entry. Like, yeah, I don't see it yet here. Um, or, if I see it, if I get stopped out and see it, like, oh, okay, that was the ending volume of that move. And then, feel better about jumping back in. But I just to me what I see is a solid level and a solid read. And I just got wicked out, you know. Um yeah, the wicks make it not A plus, but the fact that we kept making higher highs despite the wicks, I think is something of note, you know. Well, but I don't want to take. I'm basically I don't even want to look at the one until I'm ready to hop in on the five. That's where I'm trying to get to, because the one will give me, more or less confidence to take the trade on the five that I'm looking at. But if I'm looking at the one before the five sets up, then I'll end up trading the one. So it is a slippery slope, but it's a lot of information there to help take trades. I just gotta keep it in its place. I mean, the laws are stop goes under support and max loss is 2R, and um, trade the highest volume stock in play. Those are the laws. Trade off of support. Like this pins, this is law break. Buying in the middle of the range like that on some feelings. That's my law break for sure. And I mean I had a chance to get out too, but define support. I mean my lines on the chart. Places where high volume action happened and price moved away from it repeatedly. 15. Yeah, that's where I draw my lines off of, the daily and the 4 hour HH. 15th session. Do I want higher accuracy or higher risk reward? I want both. My goal is 3 to 1, 60%. But if I were to concede on one, I would take I want the 3 to 1, and I would take a lower accuracy. Um, so like 3 to 1, 40% or 50%. I need a little something between trades, like after a loss, to kind of reset. Is that what you're talking about, Knives? Definitely needed that today. Help me stay out of this dumb pins trade. Oh God, that was dumb. I'm so disappointed in that. That's what I'm really upset about. Like the CIFR trade, I'm not upset about. It just, stuff happens. I feel actually a bit validated that my level was solid and my idea was right about there being buyers here willing to continue pushing the price up. Um, I just got wicked out and uh didn't have the I don't know if I call it foresight or cognizance, or I don't know. I just didn't have the ability to stay here in the moment and reevaluate. I just moved my attention so fast away from pins. If it completely failed, would I feel the same way? Like if I bought it and it just fell through the floor? Nah, I mean, it was a good read, bro. Oh, if it just stopped me out and fell through the floor. Hmm. Yeah, that probably would have made me a little more critical of the wicks. To keep me out of pins, aggressive selling at the open that broke through all my levels. Um, it actually just gapped up right to the 200 EMA on the daily and sold off. Um, the point of entry I had was in the middle of the range, actually at the top side of the middle of the range. Um, so yeah, lots of reasons not to take this trade for sure. All of yesterday's volume after the initial gap up is above where I'm trading at. 50% bounce back up, allowing shorts to be in control. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever taken a trade against this before. That was pretty wild. Pretty wild. Pretty wild way to start the day on that stock. But yeah, I was just a bit emotional, I guess, after that wick out. And just kind of dove in, saw my two candle pullback on light volume that I like after a nice push up. You know, it's a good pattern. It's just not a good situation for the pattern as far as it being extended from support and in the middle of a freaking huge sell off. Nah, I'm a support trader, bro. The trend comes after. But yeah, that's definitely an interesting question though, Trey. I just the read was good, man. And then just if you look at the one, like the sell-offs weren't really that diabolical, you know? Like the volume on this sell-off wasn't actually that diabolical. It was less than the volume on the move up. And this volume was a bit diabolical. But after this push, like, look, it's nothing here, man. Super light volume. So I just think if I'm just looking, if I see the wick and I want to get a little more information on the wick, I look at the one and see how it happened. You know, see what the wick is really talking about. I'm always flipping to the one when I'm negotiating my 5-minute entry. Well, my stop was underneath support. It was a couple pennies underneath what I was considering my level. And I could have used this low. But just didn't work, man. Just didn't work. It still looked like it's about to go. I bet this thing C20. But I mean, it's not like I have my stop above support, you know. What are you gonna do? It broke support and then they bought it back up. Can't do nothing but buy back or accept the L, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Tragic. Oh well, tis what it is. I mean, I guess. When I was looking for the trend, I was looking for higher highs and higher lows. Now I'm looking for pullbacks into support, and I'm looking for lower volume on those pullbacks into support. That's pretty much all I'm caring about right now. I'm just looking at the volume on its way into support. And this candle has super low volume compared to these big green candle volumes, right? And this one, when I bought it, was another low volume red candle that had wicked down to support, and I bought it as soon as it crossed back over the close of this candle, you know. Yeah. I'm not buying it because it's bouncing off a trend line, though. I'm buying it because it's bouncing off support. These are the lines that I care about. Hmm. It's a dynamic support that you keep redrawing and adjusting. These lines I draw based on the daily and hourly charts, 4 hour charts from past trading history. It's a bit different. My lot, it broke my level here at 19. That's my support. Literally, this thing came down to 19 to the penny, and buyers bought it up. So I put my stop under this candle and bought with the buyers. And the idea was that the buyers would keep buying it until it got up to a target. I mean, if this thing keeps going down though, like then I shouldn't be buying, you know. The idea is that if it's working, it's not making new lows anymore. It's making higher lows and higher highs. Yeah, I mean, I'm done for the day, but it's got a little ways to go. Nah, yeah, I'm cool, bro. Oh, yeah, well, that's it, man. That's it. Pins was a clear no trade. I just tripped on my shoelaces, and no big deal. Max loss is down to 2R. My winning trades are 3R and above. So, just gotta come back tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be some better things to look at. And it'll be all right. Yeah, I'm totally comfortable where I'm at. Just not having the greatest options last couple days. Hmm. I would agree to that, Rob.
CRBG.
It just, to me, Rob, if I get in here on this candle at the break of the close, right? The expectation is that we're going higher. And if we don't go higher and we go below the candle that I entered on, then the idea failed. That's just what it is, and I'm getting out. Now, if it sets up again, then we can reevaluate. But the idea that I entered on failed, and that's just what it is. I don't have a process for buying lower if it breaks the low of where I entered. That's not my game. This is my idea, and this is where I decide if I'm wrong. And I was wrong. You know, it was just a blip, a wick, but it be like that sometimes. Yeah, hope so. I hope so. Just keep going red to green, red to green. No fun there. Almost had it today though, man. Almost had it right back to high a day for the 90% out. Boop. Stopped right there. Good to go. But, you know, can't always get what you want. Yeah, that seems to be the case, Trey. uh, can't get 2 green days back to back to save my life. Although I had a few of them last month. I had a few of them last month. I just kind of stuck in a loop right now. Yeah, that's for sure. I think the crash out has been nipped in the bud. The 2R the 2R max loss is gonna be very helpful, especially to let my winning days shine a lot more. Um, you guys, you guys gotta lighten up. um,
CRBG.
yeah, I guess you're right though, Knives. Um, yeah, I mean, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. It almost worked. The level clearly was a good level to play off of, and just got wicked. Take your mod away if you're wrong. uh, yeah, I'm not trading dynamic support, which is trend lines and uh indicators, VWAP and EMAs and such. I've seen and proven to myself that I don't need them for what my approach is. I need I need I need strength, and I need low volume pullbacks into support. That's it. I can't put trend lines with lagging indicators. They kind of are though, because you got to wait for a low to get put in and then you put it there. And then if it makes another low, then you adjust it to that low. It's definitely a lagging indicator, bro. See, here we go, man. The buyers were there. It's just war. It's just war. It don't even look bad on the 15, man. It looks hella chill. Yeah, I'm all about the historical support. It sucks to be right and wrong at the same time, bro. 57. Late to the game, HH. Ah. But I really like I love my thought process on this. I hear you guys about the wicks, but like I know it's like what if it didn't work out, but it's like I read it and the read was right. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to I I just I saw what was there. You know, I see the sellers are here, but the buyers are winning because the price is making new highs. You know, the sellers keep stepping in, but the buyers still keep making it make new highs and higher lows at that, you know. So the read was good, man. I just got wicked out. Appreciate you, Brian. Yeah, I'm only so strong though, knives. Especially after a no trade day. I just feel like the read was fire though. Nah, I mean it's definitely not A plus. When you got sellers fighting that tough, it's not. It can't be A plus. So I hear what you're saying. 2 weeks that made new highs both times though. Rob's like testing. I think it was the name calling, Rob. It's just the name calling. I think if we chill on that, everything will be cool. Let's just keep it calm, cool and collected. Cause Knives and Trey are the mods, you know. So if you come at the mods, they got each other's back, you know. It's just gonna not work out great. Um, man, yeah, it's looking pretty good now. Damn it, bro. I'm like, ugh. All I had to do was stay focused on the freaking best thing going, and I come over here and trade this. Oh, that makes me so upset. I gotta put this in the folder, bro. This definitely got to go in the folder. This got to go in the folder, bro. Never, ever, 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 ever come here.
ERO.
CRBG.
See, that thing broke a trend line. I guess you broke your downtrend line, huh? Okay, I see what you cooking there.
CRBG.
I see what you cooking on, HH. I see what you cooking on. I see what you cooking on. Dag blasted, man. Damn, that's a wide stop, yo. I thought your hard stop was 51. Yeah, but why not keep it up there at the trend line? FOMO? Oh, I've already missed out. It's just Mo. Regret of missing out. Uh, sellers are not playing, bro. Yeah, that's all. That's all. Buyers are not playing. Yeah, they not playing either, but the sellers are like it's a battle for sure. And now you got a lower high. Higher high from there though, so that's cool. But it would have been nice to see that thing take out 1985 on that move. Probably gonna come back down to like 1920 the way it's been doing. 1940 at least. Lots of swings. Dang it, man. All right, I'm done. I'm done watching myself miss out. uh I like where my trading is gone though. I really like trading off the levels. Um I like that a lot. It makes a lot of sense to me. And just trading off the levels and focusing on the highest volume stock in play. 2R is set on the broker, yes. No get back gang. Yeah, it's over with. I actually set it $2 above 2R just so it wouldn't kick me out. Because sometimes it kicks me out at like 0.8. And so yeah. 2R is $20 right now, and it's the max loss is set at $22. So yeah, we're done for the day. Yeah, and slippage and stuff like that. Yeah, no doubt, B. Appreciate you, bro. Nah, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Just I just wish there was the scanner was nice today, you know. Had some nice to see stuff populated in it anyway. I mean the best things going were clear. And traded both of them, but I mean as far as volume is concerned, Pins is still doing the most volume, but one of them is going up and one of them is not. Yeah. So yeah, 2R. I always felt uncomfortable. I like 3R because I want to have three swings because I just like taking more swings. But I don't like the feeling of losing 3R in a day. So, and then just looking back in my journal and seeing that I was like, how many times did I go down two trades and make it back on the third one? And it's just like wasn't happening. So I could let go of my delusion that I could have one more in there to save the day. Just let it go. You lost twice. Come back tomorrow. One trade will clean it up and put you back up one. So, yeah, that was my concession knives that I would drop down an R. Um, I hit my 15R point. But the idea of the 15R point is that I actually have like a cushion that I'm trading off of, you know, um, which wasn't really the case after commissions and all that stuff. But I think I can trust myself with the $10 risk and the 2R stop, 2R max loss. So we'll see how it goes if things get ugly. If I get 3 days back to back like this, we will definitely be dropping back down to 5. So hopefully that won't be the case. And, today or tomorrow we'll see some good trades. Some good trades. But yeah, man, that's all I got, guys. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. Hope you get to 20 plus HH. Good work, man. That trend line is pretty clean looking. I think I'd like to adopt a top side trend line. Nah, but I think I'm in the trade before there's even enough data to draw a trend line. So nah, I'm cool, Trey. I'm cool. I'm cool. That's hilarious. No changes, man. I made my last change taking off my indicators, and I'm very happy with that. I don't feel any regret without trading without VWAP or the EMA. Man, appreciate it, Knives. Yeah, man. 15R since April 16th, up 15R, 36% win rate, 3.4 to 1 risk to reward. So pretty solid stats, man. pretty solid stats. So just keep trying to rinse and repeat and do the same thing. And try to focus on the A plus setups. But damn, this was good. All right, y'all. Peace.